allow these next few minutes to be a time just for you to step back from day-to-day concerns and have some moments of quiet with yourself. Take a moment to make sure your environment is really comfortable and that you won't be disturbed. Loosen your clothing, take off your shoes, glasses, wristwatch. And then when you feel ready, settle back and begin to let go of the body and allow it to be supported. Allow your eyes to close and let the next couple of breaths come in more fully into the abdomen and chest, and let them out with the sound of letting go, a sigh. When the next breath comes in, feel the back of the waist and the back of the ribs expand. And again, let out a little And once more, as you let the breath out, let the arms and legs release even more. And then let go of doing the breathing. Just feel the breath coming in and going out all by itself. And feel each of the places where your body is being supported. Consciously letting go to that support each time the breath is going out. Feel the support underneath your spine. Under your legs. Feel where your arms are supported. Allow the arms and legs to be uncrossed, with the hands comfortably opened. And become aware of the muscles in your face, allowing your jaw to relax. Letting your eyelids be just gently closed. Feel the eyes begin to sink back into the head, allowing them to roll downward as though you're looking deep inside yourself. And feel the breath coming in and going out at its own pace. Each time the breath goes out, feel the whole body let go a little more. When you find the mind drifting away, just come back, feeling each part of the body letting go more and more. Waves of breath coming in and going out have the same timeless, relaxing quality as the waves at the ocean, washing up on the beach. You might feel yourself at the beach right now, feeling the warmth, a sense of relaxation just to be by that timeless rhythm of ocean waves. And feel the breath washing in and out of the body in that same relaxing way. Notice how some waves of breath wash in more fully, and some are more quiet. When the breath recedes, there's a period of stillness before the next wave of breath comes in. And during that stillness, the body can let go even more, shedding layers of tension and stress, gradually returning more and more to a state of natural openness, relaxation, and stillness. When the waves of breath wash in, it brings a whole new supply of energy to every part of the body. It may even feel like the body expands a little bit. And when the waves of breath recede, they wash away any remaining tension, any toxicity in the body. And in the mind, the waves of breath wash away busyness, negativities, leaving the mind clear and calm and open. So just continue to feel those waves of breath coming and going. And the breath will gradually get more quiet, much like the tide receding from the beach. So the new waves coming up don't come quite so far. And as the breath recedes, there's a longer period of stillness. In the mind, thoughts are like the waves on the surface of the water. And the water itself is limitless consciousness. The thoughts are just the surface agitation of consciousness. And the breathing directly affects the mind. The mind directly affects the breathing. When we feel agitated, the breathing is rapid and shallow. And when we feel really relaxed and at peace, the breathing is long and slow and deep. When there's a storm at sea, the wind stirs up the surface of the ocean. The waves are short and choppy. And when the wind quiets down, the waves become long undulations. When we take time to observe our breathing and allow it to quiet, the mind also has an opportunity to quiet down. When the waves of thoughts become more still, we can begin to experience the consciousness underneath the surface of the mind. In the ocean, even when the surface is agitated, just a few feet below the surface of the waves, there's perfect stillness. And if we let our awareness descend below the surface thoughts in the mind, deep inside ourself, there is a place of pure consciousness, perfect stillness. So continue to notice the breath coming in and going out. And let your awareness move deeper and deeper into your center. And the thoughts may still be there on the surface while you're experiencing that eternal place beyond the movements of thoughts. The word yoga in Sanskrit means union with our whole self, with that place of pure consciousness. Just as in English the word healing means to become whole and complete. So taking time to be with ourselves in this way, to experience that place of inner quietness, is to connect with every part of ourselves. And that is yoga. That is true healing of ourself. The body has an opportunity to let go more and more, and the agitations of the mind have time to be washed away. Any constrictions in the emotions have an opportunity to bubble up into consciousness and also to be washed away. And gradually we just experience the breath flowing in and out. Each incoming breath, the experience of life itself flowing into us as a gift, energizing every part of our being. And we can let the breath flow out with a sense of surrender and gratitude. If the mind persists in busyness, selecting a word or a phrase to mentally repeat can help steady the mind and bring it more toward stillness. You can choose any word or phrase that feels comfortable to you. And the ancient sound in the yoga tradition, Om, which is understood to be the blending of all the vibrations in the universe, can be heard as the breath is coming in at the quietest level, deep inside the heart. And as the breath is going out, the sound of relaxation, the sound of well-being, can be heard. So as the breath is coming in, Om. As the breath is going out, And just that may be enough to help quiet a busy mind. Spending time with yourself at this level of deep stillness returning to the center. Allows a return to activity from a place of stillness. You can stay in this quietness as long as it feels right. And when you feel ready to return to activity, let the breath come in more expansively in the abdomen and chest. Once again, feel the body being supported. Notice how the body feels in a state of deep relaxation. By becoming more and more familiar with this state, it's easier to return to. And it's also easier to notice when tension begins to accumulate under stress. In the midst of activity, we can remember the state of relaxation just by tuning into the breath, coming in and going out in a very relaxed and open way. And by spending time with ourselves in this quietness on a regular basis, we can move through stress without it affecting us. So when you are ready, begin to reawaken the extremities, moving the fingers and moving the toes. Stretching the arms and legs. Letting the eyes open gently without focusing. Noticing the environment. Noticing how you feel. And gradually, when it feels right, resuming your activities, knowing that you can return to this special state at any time and experience deep quietness, deep down below the thoughts in the ocean of consciousness.